Hello, everyone. Welcome back. So, look at the two little cute lanterns that I got. They're obviously not Coleman's. They're actually made of Chinesium, and I think they weigh like a half an ounce each. So, they're obviously some type of pressed tin lanterns. It's funny because when I was a kid, we had this. I don't know what she called the shop. It was like a curiosity shop or antique shop, but she had all kinds of antiques and curios and all kinds of stuff in there. And I'm talking about I was probably 12, 13 years old, and um, I feel sorry for the kids today that they don't have the luxury of growing up in a small town and where everybody knows your name. And well, isn't there a song like that? um, but you know, everybody knew who you were. Everybody behaved themselves. I mean, to an extent. You know, boys will be boys, kids will be kids. But they they all knew your parents, and you knew they knew your parents. So you really didn't cause a lot of mischief, you know. Um, and it was to me, it was really, really awesome. And it was just awesome, you know. Here I go yapping again. It's like cowbell. You can never have enough cowbell or yapping. So my lantern guy had these, and I got them for the whopping sum of $2.50 each. So basically $5. I did get a bunch of lanterns when I was a kid from that curio shop, and they were old back then. So you know, you're talking very early '70s. So I would have no doubt that some of them were probably from the 1800s. I wish I still had them. Back then, I would buy things and I would resell them to buy other things. You know, let's face it, I was a kid. I didn't have a ton of money. But I really wish I still had those. They were pretty cool. But they were way bigger than these. These are, let's see. So they're about 9.25 inches tall, and they're not expensive. Obviously, I paid $5 for both of them. I think Walmart sells a pair of these for like $14. You know, nothing fancy here. What I do like about these, though, are you could burn these, light these inside your house. Just make sure you use a fuel, like lamp fuel, lamp oil, that's, you know, rated to burn in your house. So basically be like burning a candle. You definitely don't want to light a Coleman lantern in your house unless you had like all your windows and doors open and proper ventilation, because you'll get some carbon monoxide poisoning, but not with these. So they're kind of like called hurricane lanterns, right? For a reason. They don't go out. Um, and I wanted to have a couple of them in the house. I do have a ton of flashlights. I mean, I am in Florida. We do have hurricane season. I don't lose power that often, though. I'll be honest with you. I lost power way more times in New York than I have the 10 years I've been down here in Florida. So, but it's good to have. It's a nice ambiance. Um, you know, I had it lit outside on my porch last night instead of using the lights. It was pretty cool. So I did get the lamp. Yeah, it's called lamp oil, I believe, and that cost me $7.99. It cost more than the two lanterns did. But yeah, I'm really digging them. I put some fuel in one of them. Let's see. I don't think it's that one. It's this one. So let's light her up. I guess I can remember when I was a kid, you lifted the globe up and you lit it that way. But these, the only way I can figure it out is you lift this up, put this here. Well, you know what? Let me put the wick up. This is the way I could be doing this totally wrong, but let me get a. tell you what, you get a little bit of smoke when you first light it, especially when I have the wick all the way out. But there was actually a little bit of lamp oil in that one when I got it, and it wasn't leaking. So I consider that a good thing. Yeah, I mean, you can see they're not, you know, it says what, do not fill above this line. They're made of Chinesium, you know. Pretty cheap stuff, but it seems to work well. Let's turn off the lights. It's daytime, so we're not going to get that much of an effect on it, but yeah. You can get a pretty dim light. You get some candle power out of that thing. I definitely dig them, especially for $5. Nice to have in an emergency. So there you go, 2 new lanterns. I'll have my eye out. You know, if my lantern guy gets something that's older, you know, I'll definitely pick him up because, you know, he takes care of me. So, yeah, but I definitely dig them. Let me know your experience with these type of, I guess we'll call them oil lanterns or kerosene lanterns. And if you're burning kerosene in them, definitely not inside. But this lamp oil works fine. I'm guessing these probably back in the day they would use what? Whale oil, right? They would use whale oil in these things. So there you go. 2 new lanterns to add to the collection, and they're functional. Is, you know, besides they look pretty cool. So there you have it, folks. Thanks for coming along. You know I'm always going to say it. I'm sending you all much, much love and appreciation, my brothers and sisters. I hope you all are doing well. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and we'll see you on the next one.